I mean, and you just see like butter.
How does it feel? How does the hair coming off feel?
Is it like losing a friend?
It's not really nerve-wracking. It's just like, okay, I'm just like questions in my mind right now are like, man, I wonder what it looks like.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Big Chris coming to you live from Austin at the one and only Beard Brand Barbershop. I'm with my good buddy Thomas here. Been a long time since I've seen him, a very long time. He's got some very long hair. We're gonna take care of that today. We're gonna go super tight fade once again, and then we're gonna rake the hair back, but it's not gonna slick all the way back, kinda gonna spike up a little bit. It's gonna be some cool stuff, man. Stay tuned. All right, so what I'm thinking about is mid to high fade, probably a little bit higher this time, and then instead of having the hair long to where it wants to lay all the way back, cut it a little bit shorter so it stands up a little bit, but still wants to kind of go in that direction. Symmetrical left to right, longer in the front, shorter towards the back. I think that's good stuff, man.
It's been like a year, I think, since the last time I saw you, like about a year and a month.
It's been a high year, man. I'm on a different booking system. I couldn't even look.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
And, what's going on with just little, I've seen everyone doing this in quarantine, a little home dye or something like that?
Yeah. Basically, so one of the girls at our soccer club got, she got leukemia, diagnosed with leukemia. So then during that time, I didn't really want to shave my hair, so I decided to bleach it and then dye it completely orange for like the fundraiser that we're doing. I ended up going to visit like my dad in North Carolina, and I was like, okay, I can't show up there with the orange hair. So then I dyed it back to black, and then like I dyed it back to black, but then like the roots, I guess, or the hair just went back to like bright bronze or orange. I mean, I don't know what it is. I'm just like, it's about time to just say I need to get rid of this.
Story,
I think we raised over like $2,000 for that event that we did.
Oh, no shit, man. Totally worth it, dude.
So we still have like a little thing for her to, if anybody wants to donate like gift cards, like HEB gift cards, or like, you know, food stuff like Chipotle. Like, so we have a link for that and for her too, because I think she's still getting over it pretty much.
So do you have like a GoFundMe set up or something like that for it?
I think it's just like a Facebook link.
Okay.
And then it leads you into something kind of like a GoFundMe. I don't think we really have like a GoFund, like the actual GoFund. I think they just use something different. So maybe like an Amazon list or something like that.
That's awesome that you did that, by the way, man. So I've got my, right, man? This is fucking nuts, dude. I've got my, I got my number 2 blade on here, and it's a detachable because it's just gonna clear everything out. Like, this is the strongest clipper I have at the station. I mean, and you just see like butter.
This is gonna be so much fun, like watching it on video.
How does it feel? How does the hair coming off feel?
Is it like losing a friend?
It's not really nerve-wracking. It's just like, okay, I'm just like questions in my mind right now are like, man, I wonder what it looks like.
It's a close friend that you've had for about a year or so now.
Waking up every morning and just saying, like, why are you in my face?
Hey, what's up? Why are you in my face?
No, it's been a lot of good times because, like, even like with swimming, I mean, that's like the best thing to have, like, long hair whenever you're swimming, because then you can just get out and kind of shake it around. And so I'm kind of like, man, I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. All right, then we're done.
Clear this stuff out. Yeah,
like it.
that'll be $50.
Yeah. So right now I coach soccer at Georgetown Soccer Association, Georgetown Forest FC. Basically I have a U13 girls team and a U12 girls team. I'm also the director of goalkeeping there. So I've been coaching about 10 years now. So like I said, it's something I really enjoy. It's like a passion to have. I don't really have to, like I said, it's great to call that my job. Like I said, waking up every day knowing that, okay, I need to plan a session and then, you know, execute it during the day. I mean, that's what like parents pay their kids, you know, a lot of money for this, and so, you know, kind of feels like I need to be professional about it and not just go there just to, you know, oh, let's just, play some kind of fun game and not really learn anything.
What did they think about your long hair?
They all know me with like the shorter hair. Some of the players did actually like it long, because I asked them that debate, because I think one time we were talking and one player goes, man, coach, you need to get like a haircut again. And then some players are like, no, it actually looks good, like keep it. And then so like half my team likes it, half my team didn't like it.
So right now, creating my first guideline, and I'm gonna come back with the shaver and ball the skin out underneath where this longer hair is here. But let's see, low fade, mid fade, and then high fade. So I'm that's why I'm setting this line, way up here, coming up off the parietal ridge. I hate getting too technical, man, because I don't want clients to sit in the chair and get technical too, man. I'm just like, just use everyday talk.
They're like, hey, can you take it about a quarter of an inch above the parietal ridge?
I'm like, I don't know if you really know what that is or not. Parietal ridge. Rated R. Alright. So now I've got cordless master all the way open. I'm just sort of creating the first step in this fade.
Yeah, my trip to Liverpool got canceled too because of COVID.
That's so big, man.
Yeah.
You'll get your chance, dude.
Yeah. I think I was gonna have like 2 days in Ireland just so I can go to the Guinness Brewery, Jameson Distillery, and then I was gonna jump over to Liverpool, and then after that like Amsterdam. But yeah, I was like, man, when COVID hit, I was like, what am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, we're supposed to go overseas for my 40th, man, but doesn't look like that's gonna happen, man. So right now we're doing clipper halfway open, and I'm starting to blend in with all this stuff here. So at first I did all the way open. Now we're gonna go halfway, and then I'll come back with the clipper all the way closed to sort of take out the weight at the very bottom here. Something like that. And then there's more notches on this master clipper to go through. So I start all the way, close it halfway, then I close it all the way. Now I'm gonna open it up just a little bit and just try to get this blend as smooth as I can. And the margin for error is so small on these fades, especially in this part. So if you're a beginner, man, really try to get this step as smooth as you can, because this is basically the foundation for your fade right here. Pretty much go almost all the way up to where I have it, where I set the master all the way open, if that makes any sense. So this is my number one guard, all the way open, going straight up. And I'm just sort of creating that next step in the fade.
I think the time before
What's up?
I let my girls shave my hair when I had it long,
Yeah.
I let my buddies do it, and they just gave me like, first they gave me a mohawk.
Mohawk's pretty easy to pull off on your own.
Yeah, which was pretty fun, but then they decided to like give me like patches on the head with the mohawk, so they like cut the
okay.
mohawk, and it was just like patch, 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 and patch. And then they were like, you have to go to Taco Bell like that before we actually shave it off. So I went to Taco Bell like that, with just a little patch of like long hair and another patch of long hair. And then, people are just looking at me like, what is going on with those guys here?
So now I'm coming back with the number one closed, and I'm fading into that one open. And if there's any weight left, we'll come back with the zero guard and clean that up. Right. I'm gonna grab a number 3. I'm skipping the number 2 for now because I'll come back and I'll marry the 1.5 and the 3 together with the number 2 blade. Like I said, I really like grabbing these detachable clippers because the cut's just so smooth, so consistent. Takes a lot of less swipes to get like a true number 3 cut.
Yeah, I kind of hope it stays cloudy this weekend, so I don't get sunburned.
Right, man? Done with the clipper work for now. I'm gonna move on to the top and then I'll come back and blend the 2 together. There's still some super long hair hiding out up there.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's see what I can do here.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice not to just like have to wear a hat.
I'm gonna say, man, this is gonna be super duper easy to manage.
Yeah.
Man, so what else have you been up to during quarantine?
Basically, just a lot of disc golf, coaching soccer. Just because when we were off in the spring for COVID, we started up like 2 months early in the summer. So we were out there like every day in the summer coaching, and then just leading into the fall, and then disc golf with friends. Tried to go out to the lake a couple of times, enjoy that.
I started cutting the top by hands here, and anything from the top to the head going back. Show y'all some cool stuff and do some clipper over comb work. But I'm basically just setting my initial length, like the length that I think I want. I can tell I can come back in here. I need to blend this a little bit better. Yeah, I don't like that stuff there. And this is very similar to like picking up the hair with your fingers and chopping it with your shears. And I'm doing this sort of just trying to follow the head shape. You know, and this is one of those cuts where we don't leave the cowlick long enough to lay down. You actually cut it short to match the silhouette of the head here. So I'm gonna do more clipper over comb, especially right in here, try to get the shape from the sides transitioning to the top right. And I slapped on my triple odd blade here, and that's gonna let me do some detailed work. I think before I had on like a number 1 blade, not as blunt of a cut, a little bit more texturized, but this is like, there's your detailed work right here. This helps smooth out the fade too. Yeah, so come on over. Man, Old Money's the hottest seller and we're always sold out of that guy. But my personal favorite's 4 Vices, so that's what I'm gonna get for Thomas today. I'll show him how to work this stuff too, man. 4 Vices, man, it's my personal favorite, dude. Tobacco, hops, marijuana, coffee. Almost always say cocaine. So I'm just gonna emulsify in my hand and then work it all the way down to the root. And even if you don't blow dry your hair, if towel dry it, you know, sort of comb it into the shape you want, let it dry, and then you can come back with this stuff and run it through.
Yeah, I think I actually invested in a blow dryer and now, so.
Congratulations, man. On your way to having sick hair. All right, brother. I'm gonna let you get final say.
Nice. It does look good.
Got you back to where you were?
Yep.
Right on, man.
It's crazy. See all that long hair and then all of a sudden it's gone.
Whoever knew sweat could smell so good? I did, because I've been using Beard Brand's new deodorant. Grab it at beardbrand.com.